it's a perfect transition to talk a little bit about our partnership. AWS and VMware, in fact, pioneered this cloud journey 5 years ago already, which is putting in the market, VMC Cloud on AWS, which is a co-engineered service that both companies, build together. We have invested also for joint sales force, helping our customers to go to that cloud journey together, but also 600 partners that are adding value and managed services on top of VMware Cloud and AWS. So today we have thousands of customers that are leveraging VMware Cloud AWS that is becoming the de facto cloud infrastructure of reference, of choice for our customers. So it's a great success, and it's just the beginning, as you were saying, Tanuja. So would you agree, Luigi, that VMware Cloud on AWS is becoming now some kind of a cloud infrastructure standard for the VMware EMEA customers?
Absolutely. Actually, we spoke before about the skills, the complexity of some of this migration and transformation. So I think that's the best possible solution, where actually we can provide them with the same flexibility, the same agility, the same speed, and at the same time have a fully integrated and fully managed, so again, the complexity which goes away, managed by us, infrastructure. And I think this is a fantastic opportunity, but I see very strong interest from a client perspective.
Tanuja, are you also seeing a lot of benefits from the AWS customer that they can extract from
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, first of all, I think our partnership is really, really important in order for us to be able to help our customers make this change and make it fast. One of the things that we've done together, I think, in our partnership is we've eased the process around the contract. I mean, you can be with VMware, you can be with AWS. I think for us it doesn't matter. But I think the important thing is you can also get all the benefits of the VMware features and solutions on VMware on AWS. But the other thing I think is the managed service point you raised. It just makes it much easier because you have a managed service, it has your compute, it has your storage, it has your network, and of course it's got all your best of breed maintenance and support, because I think that's super important as well. I think there's two clear benefits I see, and I tied back to what we hear from CIOs, I think. The first is that speed to innovate, right? And what we found with our partnership is that the ability for a customer to reduce the time on the migration is significant. I mean, we're talking multi-year migrations down to weeks, frankly, right? Of course, everything is dependent on the specific situation of the customer, but you can actually do, in terms of speed, almost 500 instances, right, per week, in terms of instant migrations per week, which is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And then the second thing that is very important is the cost savings, of course, which is really, really critical as well.
It's a very good point, cost savings, because it's still one of the promises that some CIOs are telling us that they don't always get from the cloud. And I think VMware Cloud on AWS is probably the best way to get a strong ROI and achieve the TCO.
And the facts are clear, by the way. So I think we need to, again, continue to educate. But I mean, if you think about the cost savings, where is it coming from, right? There's clearly the hardware, because you don't need to actually, buy new hardware. There's clearly all the refactoring, thing. And then you are often saving as well on second sites, etc., right? But what we found in terms of stats, by the way, is you can get as much as a 43% savings on a 5-year cost.